Hey everybody, it's Thomas here from thomasfitzgeraldphotography.com. Today I'm going to try something a little different. I've always wanted to try this whole kind of vlogging thing, so that's what I'm going to try and do today. So I'm going to try and do a whole project from start to finish. So I'm going to go and shoot some street photography, and I will try and film some while I'm there, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. It'll be an interesting experiment, and when we get back we'll see what we can put together, and hopefully it'll be something that's remotely interesting. If you haven't come across this channel before, just know, once again, this is the first time I'm doing anything like this, so this could turn out terrible. But hopefully not. We'll see how we get on. So this is pretty cool. You got the water reflecting here and the sunlight's reflecting up and creating this cool pattern, so I'll try and take some shots of this. There's a lot of building work going on in Dublin at the moment, so the whole city is pretty much a construction site, but it does make for some interesting pictures. So we've got this really cool shot going on here, so I'm going to try and take some pictures of that now in a sec. See how we get on. This is one of my favourite little things. It's just this little letterbox in a wall here. Just, just this empty wall. And here's this little letterbox. So yeah, I love this little shot. And then when you get the light right, you got this patterns of light falling on it. The sun's kind of going in now, so that's probably going to lose it. So I might just wait for a few more minutes and see if I can get a nice shot of it. We've got some great patterns of light going on here. The sun coming down from the trees up here, casting the shadows on this gorgeous building. So you get some nice abstract shots here by getting some close-ups of the pattern. This is another cool piece of texture and shadows going on here. This kind of old wooden building and again the shadow of the light going through the bare trees makes for a nice shot. Okay, so I'm back in the studio. It's actually the next day. I spent the night looking through the footage and looking through the pictures, but we'll actually go through processing the photos that I took in another video. But I wanted to talk about how it went, because it was an experiment. As I said, it was my first time doing this kind of vlogging type video, and yeah, I think it went pretty well. There was a few things kind of went wrong, as one would expect. For a start, I'm recording the video on my Panasonic GH2, which I've hacked using the famous GH2 video hack, and unfortunately the problem with that is every now and again the video decides to crash. So that happened to me a few times, and then I ended up having to use my phone to record some of the video, which was working fine, except then that started to crash. So at one point I was thinking, well, this is actually becoming quite a comedy. I don't talk about everything while I'm shooting because it was too noisy for a start, shooting on the street. Also, when you don't have a dedicated camera person following you, it's kind of hard to do. I now have a much greater respect for people who do vlogging every day. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. But again, it was my first time doing it, so I'm kind of happy with how things turned out. I got some good pictures too, so thank you once again for everyone who's managed to watch all the way through. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, and we'll talk to you again soon. Check out the next video, which will be the post-process on these pictures, and we'll have that up soon. Okay, thank you.